Kind of had a front row seat to seeing some of the young wave talent come through the league the last couple of years between you guys and the Lakers. What do you make of the young crop these days out of the last couple of draft classes, talent-wise?
Well, let's just go right to the group tonight. So you go to Kuzma, who had an amazing Chicago pre-draft camp. Like he had a bounce. He stood out then. He continued on and had a hell of a summer league. The interview that I had with him, he was very endearing, and now he's jumped into the NBA in a real way. Like, he's a legitimate NBA player with a huge future. Then you look at, what Lonzo does from a push the pace and, trying to bring back a little bit of showtime. Those two guys tonight, you get why they have some fanfare and some accolades. And, I think in general, the crop is good. We studied Brandon Ingram, a few years ago. He's starting to mature. You learn that it takes time. I don't care how good they are, they're still really young. But those two guys for this year's draft seem to have had quite an immediate impact.
Is there something extra for the young guys? I know it's the same arena, Staples Center, Clippers and Lakers, but is there something extra when it is against the Lakers?
I mean, I suppose there is. I was surprised, like when you go to play, the Lakers come to Philadelphia, there's a good, healthy Laker crowd. I'm assuming a lot of that had to do with Kobe, but I'll be curious to see what's really going on also. I was surprised the other night, with the Philadelphia chants that we had. I think that the combination of the two, when you do play the Lakers, it's the Lakers, and there's a history with the Lakers, and maybe there's going to be a little bit of a Lonzo Ben thing going on, and Joel's been playing well, and we get the whole thing. I think it's healthy for the game, it's entertaining, and we're excited to play tonight.
Coach, what are the Lakers doing? What do you have to stop?
Bottom line, they run. They have the first most shots in the paint in the NBA. They do that mostly in the first 4 seconds of a shot clock. They do it at times in half court where they're a catch-go team, really put pressure on the rim by, can you guard me? It's like a me and you thing. Can you simply guard your man to really strip it down? So we hope if we can get back, they run after makes, they run after misses, they really run after turnovers. And we hope that once it's a half-court game, we can just simply guard our man, do our job. That's a great starting point to getting a win.
With the personnel you have, do free throws even take on a greater importance, specifically looking at Joel, like you talked about the other night, and then even Ben, too? I mean, with their ability to get to the line, does it take on even a greater importance to free throws in this context for this team?
Well, we ended up getting DeAndre in foul trouble, and he wasn't in the game. And, we're always aware on both sides. Defensively, we felt for a while, and we still do it too much, in my opinion, because we foul too much. More like playing with our hands instead of with our feet. And you get punished with that. If you start putting teams in the bonus early, they really have an advantage. And we learned that with the Celtics game. I thought we were about to beat the Celtics. We fouled too much. The game just went stop, start, stop, start, and it slowed down. On the other side of it, when we can do that and Joel just, goes to the line 16 times, that is a statement almost more than a statistic. You have to have a mentality to do that. And his mentality was great. Ben driving, Ben's confidence walking up and just knocking down 2 free throws at the end of last game, you could just feel his body language. He was making those. You could just feel it from the bench. And so we want to get to the line. We want to keep people off the line. And the free throw line is a huge part of our sport.
When you look at the young stars in this, young guys in this game, a lot of people don't talk about Timmy. But Timmy was a first-round pick. He came in a situation where he was going to come off the bench and fulfill his role. And right now, he's doing a pretty good job in that game.
He is, and he's continuing to grow. Because he was with me last year and we started him some games, I'm always expecting him to be more advanced, and I'm very hard on him. And I'm at times got to be a little mindful, he's still moving up the food chain. He's still young. We're hammering him defensively, really trying to grow his defensive game. He's a flyer. He's a track star on open court. His ability to catch and shoot and make a three, makes the world go round as far as he goes in regards to a completed player. But defensively is where we're really sort of critically assessing him most often.
How hard is it for a guy like that? Because you're a first-round pick, you want to start. Especially, and how for a guy like that coming in so young, and you tell him like, hey, if you play well and you do something, you could be a solid rotation player for this team moving forward.
And I don't sort of anoint anything in relation to what it means. It's like, you better have an appropriate fear. You better every day come and worry that you're out of the rotation. There's no privileges here. You have to earn it. And that's how I talk to him. That's how I play him. I'm always in a position, do I play like Justin or him lately? Nick before wasn't playing. Now he's injured. So there's no entitlement with Timmy. I don't care what number he was drafted. And, look at how Markelle handled it. And, it's just part of earning your stripes, moving up a food chain, be a part of a team, and that's the deal. And that's the deal like it is right now with Timmy Luwawu.